What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Red Rock Crawlers. This week we're checking out Chris's 89 Comanche. First of all, thanks for coming out here and doing this video with me.
Oh yeah, not a problem.
It's a lot of fun to come wheeling with you and come check out this cool Jeep. I love what you've done with it. There's some really cool features that we're going to talk about. But first, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got the Jeep.
All right, so I've been wheeling since I was, like 5 years old. My dad brought me out a couple times. Been hooked ever since. Him and I have been building rigs for years.
It's a family thing.
It is, very much so. So my dad actually bought this thing about 10 years ago.
Okay.
The previous owner used to work at Rubicon Express, did a bunch of the work, did a good job at it, and we've been refining it ever since.
Awesome.
89 Comanche from about the unibody up. It's got 1 ton Dana 60s underneath both ends. It's on a Kingpin Dana 60.
Okay.
So one of those unicorn axles that everybody wants.
Oh yeah.
Did a engine swap on it. Used to have the Renix with the Peugeot manual. Broke 2 of those. So I had to get rid of the Peugeot. So I bought a Cherokee, took the motor, the tranny, and the wiring out of that.
Okay.
Computer, everything.
Yeah.
Swapped that in here. So I had to buy a 98 TJ transfer case.
So many Jeeps have been harmed in the making of this Comanche.
Only dead Jeeps. I revived the parts. We didn't take any good working Jeeps.
That's
Even the
good.
Cherokee was wrecked.
All right, all right. So one of the first things that I've noticed is we have some half doors. So tell me a little bit about these half doors.
So these are actually factory Cherokee doors. The previous owner built them.
Okay.
I believe they're the original doors off the Jeep.
Oh, okay.
I can definitely see the front tire leaning out if I need to.
Yeah.
But they're big enough that I can't
Keeps you
fall
from
out.
flipping. Yeah, okay.
And they are fully functional. We made them where they open up just fine. Got
That's
my
awesome.
TJ handle here.
So that's off of a TJ.
Yep, that's off the exterior handle
Yeah.
from the TJ
Okay.
full doors.
Yeah, right. Okay, cool.
And then you can't go nowhere without a cup holder.
That's
So
right.
I had to put a cup holder in. You gotta have a spot for your water bottle and your soda.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You even got storage in here?
Got plenty of storage in there.
And it looks like you could even put in a speaker if you
I
wanted.
could put a factory speaker in there.
That's cool.
I don't have any stereo in here, so it gets a little quiet.
Yeah.
At the same time, I can hear any new squeaks and rattles, because those are always bad.
One of the things that I noticed when we were actually out here in 5 Mile a few weeks ago, I actually saw you on the trail and said, hey, let's do a video showing off this Comanche because it is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things I noticed is back here you don't have leaf springs anymore. What have you got going on down here?
My dad and I built this kind of hybrid 4-link long arm kit. It had the factory leaf springs in it when we bought it.
Okay.
It's got standard long arm lower control arms.
Yeah.
And in the back, instead of the 2 going forward, we got an A-arm back here.
Okay.
So it actually goes from the top of the axle back to the rear of the frame, and that controls our side to side and our front to back.
Yeah.
Something different.
Yeah.
And when you don't have any real estate, because you got a fuel tank on one side and exhaust on the other side.
Right.
And this is version 3.
Okay.
Because you can never do anything right the first time when you're not an engineer.
Yeah, that's right.
You can only do so much guessing before you put something together.
And then what do you have for suspension, like your coils?
The coils are factory JK rear coils.
Oh, okay.
So we built some pedestals to set them on and
at factory height.
Yep,
JK coils.
factory stock.
Well, those are easy to find.
Yeah.
Every JK out there is gonna have coils for sale.
If I break one, I just jack a JK up and borrow it, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Just some basic Bilstein 5100 shocks.
Okay.
It's enough to keep it under control. So and they stay cool. So I don't need to go get the reservoir shocks or anything yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Running 37s with real bead locks. Did the balance beads in them.
Oh yeah, okay.
Had this thing to 70 miles an hour, which is sketchy to begin with without sway bars.
Yeah, really.
Had no death wobble, no tire shake.
Wow.
So every set of tires I do is going to get the balance beads.
That's pretty good.
Core boost suspension seats, because again, with the braking of the back.
Yeah, okay. That makes
So nice seats in there. Put the 4-point harnesses in there.
Well, and I rode with you along this trail here, and they were really nice to sit in. I was quite pleased. We're just moving around back here, and tell us a little bit about what kind of armor you've got set up here.
So these are the dirt-bound armor for the front and rear with the fender flares. Got to try and keep it legal.
They're not huge, you know, they don't cover the whole tire, but it gives you a little bit of clearance. Probably helps a little bit with rocks and mud and that kind of thing.
These are rub rails off of a LJ. They've kept me off of some rocks.
Have you had any problems with the police, the law, with the mud flap situation?
No, because it doesn't see the freeway.
Okay.
And at least here, UHP is the only ones that really...
They really care.
Yeah. And outside of Moab, it's seen about 4 miles of freeway.
Okay. And let's see, we've got some different tail lights.
Yeah, I actually broke 2 different tail lights, one on each side, trying to find either stock replacements or some sort of aftermarket option.
Mm-hmm.
Stocks were about $200, $250 a piece. And
that's crazy.
I figured for an 80s and early 90s rig, I'm not going to spend $200 on a piece of plastic that I'm going to break again.
Exactly. You've been around a little bit here. You've got some badges.
I got almost all of the. I got all the Moab badges except for Elfin Hill.
Oh yeah.
Because that one's a little bit further out of town.
Yeah.
And I don't have Behind the Rock.
Oh yeah.
Because that one's a lot out of town.
Yeah.
This paint job is rattle can.
Oh yeah.
So if I mess something up, I can just touch it up quick and easy. So I had to build a panel to put these on.
Okay.
I had many people ask me how my Toyota's doing. Where's the Toyota? What Toyota are you guys talking about? You know,
oh, that's hilarious.
You go out on the trail, you see a pickup.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10,
it's
or 99% of the time, it's Toyota.
Yeah.
So
that's funny.
I got a little upset. So I had to make sure I put these on. With having rock rash everywhere, I had to put rock rash on my plate.
Okay.
So
that's cool. And it's a vintage vehicle.
It is technically vintage.
No kidding. You mentioned coilovers.
Yep.
About wanting to do them on the back.
Yep.
But you have done them on the front, it looks like.
I have, yes.
Okay.
We swapped in the 14-inch King coilovers.
Wow.
It had some 14-inch Fox air shocks.
Okay.
And speaking with everybody that uses them, unless it's a tube buggy, they really don't work.
Really?
And that was our experience with the leaf springs in the back, the air shocks in the front. It's significantly better than it was.
Yeah, I rode, with you over here, and it rode great. Looks like it works pretty good.
It works great. It's got the radius arm suspension on it.
Yeah, okay.
So it does work really well. Is it perfect? No, but is anybody's system perfect?
Yeah.
So we got that, and it plays nice. I
Cool.
mean, it's got no major issues with that.
Do you have any clearance issues?
I believe our only clearance issues in the back at full stuff.
Okay.
When we get that axle fully articulated,
Yeah.
I think we're running into the fenders a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, the front works perfect.
Nice.
Actually better with these than it did with the air shocks.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what we changed, but we changed something.
And now it works.
And now it works. And I got the hydro assist.
Yeah, nice.
You get 37s down to 8 or 10 pounds of air.
It's pretty hard to turn those. Yeah.
Yep. So I got the Redneck Ram from West Texas off road.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're good people to work with. It's worked great.
That's cool.
No issues with that.
I'm experiencing that myself on my JK. I got 37s and it is really hard to turn it, and so
unless you're moving.
Exactly.
We wheeled with the Iron Rock guys one year down in Moab, and we did Rusty Nail.
Oh yeah, that's
and it
such
was
a
on
good trail.
no left turn. I had to put a little bit more right down into there, and I was hanging off the side of the steering wheel, just waiting for that steering box to break off the frame.
Wow.
Because the unibodies are super strong.
Yeah.
So
isn't that what they all say?
yeah, that's what they all say until it breaks. Yeah. The Warrior winch, they're out of the UK.
Okay.
Oh, I leave it covered because it's got the synthetic rope on it. You can see this rope there.
Yeah.
We don't want to. I don't want that breaking on me.
Yeah, I hear you.
And then I did the thimble.
You got a Smitty built thimble there.
Yep. And the D-ring on there.
Custom.
Custom
bumper.
Custom bumper. It's all welded in. And then I have in-cab winch controls. I ran a cabling up into the center console. So if I'm doing something dumb and have my 4-point harness on, I don't have to worry about, can I get to the winch controller? Did it move if I've ran it up into the door? You got to have the obligatory light bar.
Oh yeah, you do have a light bar.
Every Jeep that comes out here has got to have a light bar. So I went through and I bought the little one because you
can't even see it down there.
Nope. I tried to hide it.
Nice.
Because the 80s technology in the headlights.
Yeah.
I don't have it today, but I got GPS and I got the card for that.
Oh yeah.
So I got all the Moab trails on there. We bought the same card for California.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got the Rubicon. We got Fordyce. That's
the
next major trail I want to do with this is Fordyce.
Very cool. Yeah.
Plus, I'm not afraid to stick this where it don't belong.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been places where it should not be. It's done Pritchett, and I didn't pull any cable.
Nice.
It's done the Rubicon without pulling cable.
Nice. Well, Chris, it was a pleasure talking to you about this awesome Comanche. I love going over what you've done with it. I think you've done a great job of making it look clean and functional, and and accomplish everything you want it to do. Obviously, as we know, a Jeep is never done, right?
Never.
Still lots to do, but I love it. It looks great, and I appreciate you coming out and doing a video with us.
Yep.
And if you guys see Chris out on the trail, make sure you say hi. We'll probably see you down at Trail Hero. I'm planning on being there. I'll be there all week. I don't know how long you're going to be there.
I'll be there all week.
All week? Nice. I can't wait to go down there and go wheeling and see this thing in some more action. Thanks for spending some time with us today. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video of this awesome Comanche. We hope to see you guys out on the trail. Until next time, we'll see you then. Nice. You want to say anything? Okay, we're done then.